This brings me to my next point. Did you like this beautiful hexagram I made up? Thank you. This brings me to my next point. My hexagram. In consideration of Paul's view of eschatology and resurrection, we see quite clearly Paul was not a Jew. Okay, eschatology and resurrection. Straight down the line. Former view was the Jewish view, the former. There was the end of the world that came first, and then the resurrection. Messiah comes and then he defeats the Jewish enemies. The Jews' enemies, that is. All of the dead Jews in Sheol are resurrected in the end because they were waiting on God to act. And they didn't have anything to do apart from keeping the law. The Christian view, which is next, eschatology began with Christ's resurrection. Fulfillment of Judaism in Christ. Christ is the beginning and the end. Resurrection of God's people is in Jesus and is with Jesus. We've been resurrected with Jesus Christ. Eschatology is now here. Not just a moment in history, but the beginning of a new time and the beginning of a new covenant. It happened in the past, but has future implications. We are not waiting for God to act. You shut up! We are not waiting for God to act, but God is acting and has acted. We respond. What is your stinking question, son?
What Paul a Jew?
Does anyone have any other questions? Yes?
Is Paul righteous?
Was Paul righteous?
Yeah.
He was so righteous that Jesus Christ justified him. This word is called dikaosune. It means the same thing. It's basically righteousness and justification means the same thing. That's what it is. Okay? It's the same thing. Equals the same thing. Righteousness and justification. Righteousness is a state of being in right relationship with God. It's on my thing here. See, righteousness, justification, because only way to have a kind of relationship with God. Maintained by keeping the law of the covenant. Letter of the law equals pleasing God. Letter of the law pleasing God. Justification is putting someone into a state of being of righteousness. We cannot keep the whole law all the time. Law cannot save us. That's Romans 8:3. I like Romans because it was made by Paul. We were all justified through Jesus when He died for our sin. Everyone may not have a relationship with Jesus Christ now. Everyone may not have a Jesus Christ relationship. You may all Jesus relationship with each other. Thank you very much. Everyone is righteous and holy because of Jesus Christ. And only because of Jesus Christ as the sins have been forgiven. And righteousness made through faith in Jesus Christ. Thank you very much. This is a children's time with Aaron. I thank you very much. And Jesus Christ has made everyone righteous and holy. Pleasing be to you. Thank you.
La 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 la